Good morning. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. Remote off-grid on the Homestead map series. Alright, so we're in the second half of August now. Let's take a look at things. Alright. Everything's looking good out here. Go ahead and open up the curtain side. Oh, 2 pallets of lettuce today. And 2 pallets of tomatoes. Yeah, so this is the bonus production month. Alright. Got his orange cat Freya here on my desk helping me today. And real world news, I now have my first litter of mulefoot piglets. Pearly Boots had a litter of 10. One of them was deformed, so of course that one wasn't going to die. And then she crushed 2 of them and then stepped on a third on the first day. But since then she seems to have, this was her first litter. After that she seems to have straightened up and now is being a good mother to the piglets. So right now I have 6 healthy piglets. They are 3 days old. I'm going to keep 2 of them to be the next year's pork. 2 of them I'm trading away for work on my car. And then 2 of them I'm going to sell. Since these are pureblood mulefoots, and now that Lawrence and Pearly Boots have proven themselves capable, I'm going to go ahead and register Lawrence and Pearly Boots. And that way, if somebody wants a registered mulefoot piglet for 4-H or something, I can make that happen. Let me check the... Okay. Preserved food factory, so... Garlic is fine, chili peppers, yeah. How's it doing on eggs? Appear to be okay on eggs too, but needs flour and of course Napa cabbage. Oh, it really is the month of double production. Yeah, the way this works is the production output is 1 plus a bit pallets from each greenhouse, or 2 plus a bit. So every so often you get an extra pallet. And this month appears to be the extra pallet month. It doesn't happen the same time every year. It moves around because it's not a even amount, it's an odd amount. Oh, that was a mistake. What did I do that for? Guess habit? Alright. Yeah, earlier this week I had to go get a CT scan of my adrenal gland and some hormone blood tests, and found out that my cortisol levels are really, really, really low. Which explains why it is I sometimes just crash out in the middle of the afternoon so badly. Test was done at 8 a.m. At 8 a.m. my levels should have been between 10 to 20 micrograms per deciliter, and mine was 1.9. It'll be Monday before the other hormone test comes in, and the CT scan is analyzed. But my endocrinologist is talking about possibly hormone replacement therapy for me. Which does not sound very appealing. Significant nodule. Yeah. Back in 2018, there were some nodules found on my adrenal gland, which was causing me to produce too much androsterone. That's been controlled with medicine for this past 8 years. Because without it, that leaches all the potassium out of my blood and makes my blood watery, causing high blood pressure. So I was about to buy my wife a brand new 2026 Trailblazer, but since we ran into problems that the lift for her mobility scooter won't fit in it, and we ran into problems of and my new health problem here, we decided not to get one. We're gonna wait to see. Because another thing my endocrinologist was talking about is it may be time to have surgery and get those nodules removed from my adrenal gland to reduce my androsterone production so that I don't have to be on meds constantly. So that was part of the CT scan to see if those nodules had progressed or not, which I was not expecting the result I got from the hormone test. So I don't know what's going on there. But if I'm going to have surgery, I want to have it done over the winter when I'm not doing asphalt work. But that means I won't be working over the winter, which means I don't need to be taking on a car payment. That also means 20 acres adjacent to my real world farm just came up for sale this week. $250,000 for 20 acres. The price is a bit high, but the way this usually works is you ask high and then haggle down to reasonable. So prime agricultural land goes for about $10,000 an acre, and this is not prime agricultural land. But it does have some outbuildings on it, so I'd be willing to go $200,000 on it, but considering my health problems I'm going to be facing, I'm kind of reluctant to commit to that either. Oh, there's another pile of flour. I'll put that into the preserved fruit factory when I get back. And I'll see you at the shop. Okay, here I am at the shop. I expect a pretty good month here. Alright, so, yeah, about 24,000. Alright, I'll see you back at the farm. Alright, here we are back at the farm. I'll go ahead and get that. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be a while before it kicks out another pallet of flour, so I'll go ahead and throw that pallet of flour into the production. Let's go check on the rest of my crops. Rice is still growing. Parsnips are still growing. This batch of sorghum will be ready next month, and I imagine this rice will be too. Sunflowers have a way to go yet. I grabbed it in the mug and feed some chickens. Let's check the calendar because I want to put in wheat and canola this year. All right, so we're looking at, I can plant canola now. And what about wheat? Wheat is next month. All right. Well, that's going to be next month is going to be very busy. It's a good thing it's a 2 day, I have 2 day months. All right. Let's see. Am I set to tip side left? Yes, I am. So it just must not be close enough. All right. Better order some more fertilizer for next month here. All right. That way it'll be ready next month when I need it. Go ahead and drop off the winch and hook up to the seed drill. Alright, so I'm going to put canola in this field, and then I'm going to plant that other field right there next to it where I harvest the sorghum. I'm going to plant that to be oilseed radish for now. Oh, turn on crop sensor. Okay, I'll be back when I'm done with all the planting. Alright, the planting is done now. I wonder if all this... No, it won't. Alright. I was hoping all that seed would fit inside, but nope. Alright, go grab the roller. And I'll roll the canola. No need to roll the oilseed radish, it won't do it any good. Okay, I'll be back when the rolling is done. Okay, finishing up the rolling here. There we go. And I'll grab my rotary hoe. Alright, I'll be back when the hoeing is done. Okay, the hoeing is done. So I've done pretty much everything I can do to that field for now. It's only 2:30, so I still have some time left today. So I'll hook back up to my winch, and I'll get back to work on my road. I think I'm going to buy field 47 here pretty soon. Or plot 47, since it's not a field, it's just a plot. Alright, I'm almost through. There it is. All right. Ah, Alright. Okay, I'll be back when I'm either done clearing these trees or I turn in for the night. Okay, I got all the trees cut, clearing the road all the way to the shop. So now it's time to get rid of the stumps. It's a shame this doesn't give me any wood chips, but at the same token, it's clearing these stumps a lot faster than it would in real life. Alright. And here we go. I now have a direct shortcut to the shop. So I have 38,000 right now available to spend. Now I need to work on building my little village here around the heating plant. But that's going to take a lot of money and a lot of time. Alright, so let's head back over to the farm. Alright, put the stump grinder back. Oh, I hope that didn't come through. She's talking to cats if he did happen to hear that. Alright. So since my wife is being racist in the other room, I'm at 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. That way I don't have to edit out too much. So, thank you very much for watching.